Alright, I'm Captain Matt Wirt with Real Adventure Charters. Today we're going to tie what I'm just calling a bunny strip fly. Really doesn't have a name. A customer of mine brought it on the boat recently and I wanted to come back and tie a few. Pretty neat fly. We're tying this on a Mustad 3407 1/0 hook. I'm going to just figure eight in some Clouser eyes. Make sure they're nice and straight. And I've been Zap-A-Gapping my eyes on lately. Just makes them a bit more durable. There we go. You don't want to apply too much because if you do, it will take forever for it to dry. Figure eight a little bit on top of the glue. That'll really make a nice solid eye there. Run your thread to the back. We're going to attach some marabou tail onto this. Get it all cleaned up. There we go. Okay. Everything's straight. Now we're going to lay some bunny strip in here, some zonker strip. This is just regular normal cut. And we're going to attach it backwards here, and I'll show you why in just one second. It'll all make sense. I'm going to get it on here nice and straight. Couple loose wraps so you can get it straight. There we go. You want to make sure you attach this zonker strip the correct way, so when you flip it over like this, the threads or the fur is going to lay to the back. So we're going to flip it upside down. Just tighten that up a bit. Okay. Now I'm going to come in with some hardest hole cement. Just put a light coat. That's good. Make a few extra wraps, get everything nice and tight. Okay. Now we're going to come in with some tinsel material. Got just a bit much of cement there. There we go. Bring your tinsel material and attach it on. Run your thread to the front here. There we go. Now we're going to palmer this. First we're going to take our bunny strip and lock it into my spring on my vice head here so it's not in the way. Alright, now we're going to palmer this tinsel material forward, nice and pretty. I met Eric Clouser over the winter. He's wrote quite a few books, and he actually wrote the first Orvis guide to fly fishing. And he had told me one of the things he told me, if you design or you tie a fly that has a lot of movement in the water with very little forward movement, you're going to have a really good fly. Movement is the key. And this fly here has a lot of those properties. The marabou and bucktail really have a lot of movement with little forward movement of the fly. Alright, and we're going to come in and just tie off our tinsel here. Let's make a couple loose wraps. There we go. Tighten it down a little bit. Okay, now when you bring your little hair in there. Now we're going to attach our bunny strip. I'm going to bring your thread behind the eye. Then we're going to bring this bunny strip and lay it over nice and pretty right here on the back. Make a little spot for our thread to go over. Make one loose wrap. Take a look. Yep, looks good. Alright. We're going to come up to the top here in front of the eye. Wrap that off. Trim off the excess bunny tail. We'll use that on the next fly. Trim up some of your excess material here. Alright, now we're going to wrap that off. Get rid of these unruly fibers. Alright, that's about it. A little trim. Alright. Then we're going to bring in some chartreuse or yellow bucktail. You can use whatever top color you like. This particular one, I'm going to tie in chartreuse or yellow here. Get it nice and centered. Alright, wrap it on down. I'm going to build up a little head here. Okay. Everything's nice and pretty. Go ahead and whip finish it off. And we'll apply some hard as whole head cement. And that's it. That's just basically what I'm calling the bunny strip fly, for lack of a better name at this point. Fly has a lot of good properties. Marabou tail. It's got the bunny, the zonker strip. Has a lot of movement in the water. Very good for redfish, speckled trout, flounder, and a bunch of offshore species as well. So, hope you like it. Hope it works good for you.